Meanwhile, law enforcement and nurses in eastern Iowa say they are truly seeing the great benefits of that new GuideLink Center in Iowa City. Remember, the center just opened back in February as really an alternative for people who are dealing with substance abuse or mental illness. With that in mind, let's go live right now to Iowa City reporter Travis Breeze with why the staff, and they say, Brian, they are Travis, that they are really proud of the work that they are doing now at this new center. Tell us more about that.
Ron, I spoke to one nurse who works at the GuideLink Center after she previously worked at the University of Iowa Hospital. She says with her new position, she feels a lot closer to the solution. They say the secret there is giving people their space and being very understanding.
We want everyone who walks through our doors to feel like this is a warm and welcoming place.
The staff at the GuideLink Center want to make people feel comfortable asking for help.
If you're starting to experience symptoms of anxiety or depression, sometimes when you're experiencing that, it makes it even harder to make decisions or make a lot of phone calls or figure out where to go.
After walking into the GuideLink Center, you'll talk to a triage counselor to assess your situation. You may then be directed to the Crisis Stabilization Unit or the Sobering Unit. But everything is voluntary, and people can come and go as they please.
We think that makes them more comfortable when they're seeking treatment.
To date, they have made contact with 600 people and have admitted 500 into one of their programs. The nurses say the key is destigmatizing mental health.
It doesn't feel like something that has a judgment attached to it for us, so we try to project that to the person.
They are providing another outlet to law enforcement and trying to get to the root of people's issues.
Having this as an option helps give them another choice instead of the ER or jail, or in some cases it's nothing and they really want to help an individual and they're just not quite sure where to take them.
Executive Director Abby Ferenzi says they have a 16-bed capacity, but they are limiting it to 8 at the moment because they are having a staffing shortage. They are trying to address that so they can continue to expand their services. Live in Iowa City, Travis Breeze, News 7 KWWL.
Now, Travis, thank you very much. Yeah, moving past that stigma is such a first step for everyone. By the way, the Executive Director, Abby, also said that their work, they believe, is really cost-saving for the entire healthcare industry because they can provide care a lot cheaper than a hospital or an emergency room.